Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei,
And I'm Dominika.
and we're back again with another reaction to.
Joe Satriani, always with me, always with you.
I like that.
Me too. James, thank you very, very much
Thank you.
for this one, for your another request. And thank you for pretty cool message in regards a little backstory about Joe Satriani. So we've done just recently two Stevie Vai's song or compositions. And apparently there is a connection between these two guys. So Joe Satriani, he's an American guitarist, and apparently he taught Stevie Vai to play guitar.
That's something.
Right? So when Stevie was 13, Steve Vai was 13, 14 years old, he was looking for someone to teach him how to play guitar, and he ended up with this guy, Joe, who charged him I want to say pounds, but $5 per lesson. And now they are friends since then, and they even touring together. So that's a really, really pretty cool story. We know that Steve Vai is absolutely amazing. He's like this crazy professor of guitar. So I'm very curious to check this one out.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
You know what? It gives me very chilled vibe, that song, and the way he's playing guitar too. He started quite soft, I would say, and he's very much focused on what he's doing, isn't he? He looks very It's me and guitar, nothing else kind of
You
matters.
know, for me, I was just thinking. I know it's like an instrumental kind of. Is no lyrics in the.
Hmm.
So how you choose the
Title.
yeah, the name
I
of
was
the
thinking the
song
same thing.
when you just do instrument? But now I'm thinking a bit. Always with me, always with you. He's talking about him and the guitar, probably,
I don't know,
right?
but you might be right. Yeah, yeah.
It's always with me. I always see something he's so passionate about. He's dedicated life in doing this. Because I'm just
True.
looking at them when they're playing. They're just so into it. It's just immersed, like you always say. They're immersed with this
Yeah.
like extension of the hands. And you know, another thing, I was thinking, who invent all of these instruments? How come someone come with the idea of? I mean, you look at guitar. It's such a simple thing if you think about it, but making such a complex sounds.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
correct.
not. You can do so many sounds, and I can't even believe. For me, guitar was just probably
Guitar.
before guitar, classic or rock. Something that was me before
I was
knowing
thinking
about the guitar.
kind of similar to you, but about something else. You know, there is so many guitar players in the world. You know, we even have in the comments and people putting, yeah, thanks to this guy, I pick up the guitar and start to play and all that. But it's as many as, you know, obviously, like with every job, let's say, in the world, you know, there are people that are doing their job better than the others. And when you have this wonderful guitarist, and we've seen quite a few, I would say, in the past a few weeks, everybody, they play the same instrument, but the sound is completely different. The feeling I have is completely different. And that's for me, it's like, you know, you can learn how to technically operate guitar, but you cannot learn how you connect with the guitar, you know, and what kind of
Make it alive, give you feelings,
yeah,
vibration.
and everybody's
in a
got
way,
a
yeah.
different style. They have to find their own kind of
That's true.
style in playing guitar, and that's the difference between probably, you know, we're talking rubbish, and people are going to say, "Oh my god, yeah, obviously it's
No,
quite
but-
obvious." But for us, I think we're just discovering this kind of. It's not a discovering because you knew about the guitarist before,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think that's the. You know, this is our beginning of stop and think about
Well,
music a
we
little
don't
bit
play
more.
instruments, and it's,
No,
in a way, it's just
definitely.
there are instruments before, but you look now more in, and they're so fascinating in a
Yeah.
way. You can do so many things with it. They're really, it's like you say, it's not just playing, learn to do some notes or something like that.
That's true. You have to find your own kind of way
It's a
to-
soul inside there.
Yes.
It's more than that, and that's really who invent. How come drums, guitars, all these things? Who before? Oh, we do music and it's I don't know. This is what I was thinking. Now,
I think
listening this-
before the reactions, we were like, I like this song, I don't like this song. Right now, we're actually thinking about what we're listening, and we're finding a little bit different layers of connection with the song itself, isn't it? Or the artist or the music.
Yeah, it's fascinating when you look at them when they connect with the instruments they're playing,
Like that.
or when they sing. It's just they go really, really 100%. I would say just so deep in it, and you can feel that. Ready?
Yes. You know what? I did enjoy that moment. He was definitely going hard on the guitar. I do like the guy with the and that's the moment when I probably mess up on the
All right.
bass guitar. So someone kindly, thank you very much, corrected me. It's not a bass, although it's spelled this way. But I don't know which way now it is. I'm so confused. So I think it's a bass guitar. But anyway, the guy with the long hair, he kind of course, he's part of the musician group, but he's kind of on his own. His eyes closed. It's me. It's exactly me. He's thinking, oh, there is a sunshine, the leaves on. He looks like
I
that.
don't think he's thinking of that.
Well,
I think he's really feeling what he's doing there.
No, I'm
Probably
not saying
you will
he's
be
not.
thinking.
I'm not saying he's not feeling. I'm just saying that he feels like, so I'm a little bit somewhere. Oh, the music takes me places, and I'm just gonna.
I know you mean.
He looks a little bit like everybody looks very focused, and he's like with a smile on his face, eyes closed, and he's just. People don't see what I'm doing.
With your hands.
With my
You
hands.
play guitar too.
Yeah, I play guitar. I quite like enjoy, and I quite like watching him because he seems like a really cool guy. Not that the others don't, but this one kind of catch my eye. He's always on a second at the back, but I'm looking at him with his shiny guitar, and he's put a smile on my face. Anyway, I shut up. You
Well, what I want to say, I have no more questions. I just want to sit down and enjoy it's so fascinating what's coming from it. I look at his hands and his fingers moving.
Yeah.
So I don't even know. It's magical.
Magical. I think I asked that question with David Gilmer. Is it a magic guitar? I think I look at this guitar and it looks pretty normal, right? We've seen some really funky guitars,
Right.
but this one looks really, really normal. And I come to conclusion that I don't think it's a magic guitars. They are magic guitars. I think they are magicians who are playing
True that.
their guitars. It's definitely, it's not that I disbelieve that these people can play, but it's definitely special talent. When you really, really start thinking about it. And again, I'm gonna say how many guitarists it is. When people try to play guitar, you have to be pretty good.
Well, yeah,
To get to that level, right?
sit in front of a lot of people there and all approve what he's doing, and it's just
You know how you
that's
like
confirmation
True.
over the years, and you cannot do concerts if you just all of this. You cannot be a musician, you cannot be a guitar player if you not really feel that instrument. I think it's probably you. I don't know how it's work. You choose the instrument or instrument choose you. I don't know how it is.
I think instrument choose you.
Instrument choose you.
When you're that good, I think it's definitely the
Because when you start, for example, you're
It's
probably
destiny.
young and you want to start, I want to do a band with my mates, with my friends, or you want to do something like that. And you're gonna go? How you gonna go? Take a stick, scissor, paper. You choose what instrument? No, I think it's something connection with all of that.
I think it has to.
It's
be,
not
right?
like when we've been playing, when we've been kids playing football. You're not good. You stay in a goalkeeper in the back or something. Like when, or you cannot run
How
or this.
dare
kind.
you? Goalkeepers, it's
No,
such
not
a
me.
valued.
No.
But yeah, you're saying if you're not good, you stay as a goalkeeper.
Yeah, that's how it is. They put you to protect the.
Yeah, so you have to be good. But anyway, I think it's an instrument kind of find a way. It's a destiny, let's put it this way. It meant to be. And the less you think about it, I think it's better, because if you start to try to figure it out, I don't think it's
Well,
possible.
I did try to figure out so much, but you cannot.
Yeah.
I just enjoy it now.
I think that's what it is.
Mhm.
I think when you have a song and then you get in that song, you get a guitar solo. We've seen it in almost any metal song. There's always a guitar solo. I think when you're a guitarist and you have an instrumental the piece, the song composition, this is like a guitar solo for almost 10 minutes. It's not that you have in the middle of the song that you drop that.
Yeah.
This is like a guitar solo for 10 minutes. The whole song is a guitar solo. It's really, really beautiful. Really beautiful.
More than that.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
He was
Right?
there.
Yeah,
He was with the
there.
guitar.
He was there with the guitar.
Always.
Wow, pretty cool. You know what? I do enjoy to to be introduced to this old, to this new,
Mhm.
old in a way that they've been there and I never
New
knew,
for
but
you.
for new for me, that's for sure. I definitely enjoyed the journey. There's so many things I didn't know, and that's what amazed me. I think that I thought that music. I'm very much set in a stone. I know what I like. I know what I don't like, and every day I'm learning something new about myself, not only about the music.
I want to say this one feel like a bit like the calm before the storm, but the
Mhm.
storm didn't come. I don't know. It was just
Did you
that.
want Storm to come?
No, no, no. But it
Mhm.
was so that when I don't know. That's the. I enjoy it so much.
Mhm.
All right. Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best.
Thank you so
Bye
much for
bye.
watching. Bye for now.